welcome back to the channel, and if it's the first time you've been here, please subscribe and like, share, comment, etc, etc, etc. And if you subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell. Today I just want to actually do announcements because there's some stuff that has developed and is quite exciting that's going to happen on the channel and elsewhere. First of all, the Wildwood Temple. Now, if you've watched previous videos, you may have heard me mention the Temple of Chaos. The Temple of Chaos was meant to be a teaching group, and it was going to develop into an order, etc, etc. Now, I think this was a bit premature, and also it was pointed out to me that a lot of people actually kind of veer away from any mention of order, any kind of organized group really. And because of that, what I've decided to do, and Reverend Kai is with me on this, because we're both doing all of this together. So Rev Kai and myself, what we've done is to kind of change the format slightly. It's become a Facebook group, and it's called the Wildwood Temple. Now, if you want to join that, you're quite welcome to. It's going to be a community group for all of subscribers and anybody else who wants to actually come along and just discuss witchcraft and magic and learn from everyone, or well, mostly myself and Kai, but anybody else who has input, then they can do that, and they can. It's going to be a safe space. Let's put it that way. It'll be a safe space, and it will be for learning, for teaching. With the group, I'm going to carry on doing what I was doing with the Temple of Chaos, just in a broader sense really, and not so organized, and not fitting it into this little category of being an order or an organized group of sorts. So Wildwood Temple is a community group that you can join. Link is in the description below. And you'll also find mention of the Black Hat Chat live show. Link is also there for Twitch. So what that's going to be, we do a live show every Friday, and the show is at 4 p.m. GMT time. And so Kai and I have decided we're going to do a live show every single Friday together. And it's officially now being called the Black Hat Chat. So that's going to be streamed on this channel on Friday at 4 p.m. GMT. And at the same time, it's also going to be streamed on Twitch. So if you are a member on Twitch and you like Twitch, then you can go watch us on Twitch as well. We'll be covering a variety of different topics. It's basically just two witches discussing a topic each week, and the floor is open to questions, and you can ask your questions. If you do want to actually ask questions before the live, then what you can do is leave a comment or join the Wildwood Temple group and ask a question there, and then we'll cover it in the live show. So those are the exciting things that are happening on this channel, the community and the live show itself. Now, just one other thing I wanted to actually announce and mention. This year I am redoing my books, and it's The Reality of Things, The Black Crow, and Elementals and Servitors. And I'm starting with have started with The Reality of Things. It's now available, revised edition, new edition. It's got a brand new cover. I love the cover. I had some fun making that. And so, yeah, the Reality of Things is now available in paperback. I've still got to upload the ebook version, but the ebook will be available on Lulu, where you can get the paperback, and I'll leave a link in the description to the paperback as well. in the description below. The ebook will be available, as I say, on Lulu. It will be, you can download it, you'll be able to download it from my site, and it'll be available on Smashwords, which means that it's also going to be available on Scribd and variety of other places. But look out for this new cover. It is the revised edition. There's not a lot of changes. It was mostly me going through and just doing a load of corrections, really. I found a lot of grammatical and spelling errors in there, which I hadn't picked up previously. And there's the addition of some footnotes, because I originally wrote the book 11 years ago. So, you know, things with myself have changed slightly here and there. So there are just some footnotes just to further explain things as we go. And the next one I'm going to be working on is the Black Crow. Now that's going to get a lot of new additional material, and the reason for that is because with the Temple of Chaos, which is now the Wildwood Temple, my intention was to create a one-year training program for anybody who wants to start witchcraft and magic. And that was also the intention of the Black Crow several years ago. But there are some additional things that I feel are now necessary, but I didn't add them into the original book. So I'm going to be taking the book, taking that new material and combining both, and the Black Crow will become a revised edition with a lot of additional material. And then I'll get onto elementals and servitors. That's probably also going to get a lot of additional material also, but that's further down the line. So yeah, the reality of things you can get now. I'm still waiting for my proof copy so that I can actually distribute globally. But I mean, when I say distribute globally, I mean on Barnes and Noble and all the other bookstores. But it is available on Lulu. You can go and buy it now, and link in the description. So I think I've covered everything. But concerning the community, I'd love it if people join the community. I've found that especially with the lives on a Friday, there is definitely a sense of community that's developing here. And that was one of my main aims with creating this YouTube channel, to actually create that community. So get onto Facebook, go click on the link in the description, join the group, and if you don't want to ask questions or participate, that's fine. You can just watch, learn from all the posts that go through. It's very new, hardly anybody there at the moment, so hoping to build that up into something really good. And the Black Hat chat, gotta join us on a Friday. That's a load of fun. But if you can't, you can always watch it afterwards. It will be available on the channels, so that's not a problem. And that's it for today. And so I will see you, hopefully, in the Black Hat chat on Friday. And have a great week. Cheers.